Youth runner here with the stars from the Beckman Patriots. After a Pacific Coast title last year, Seaview title this year, I've already stated to the great Ryan Barris that I want a South Coast League title to complete that next year, but the only titles they're focused on now start with CIF and state. They've completed a Triple Crown already at Clovis and Mount Sac, and now here at the Seaview League at Irvine Regional Park. Going to come over to the individual runner-up, Christian Weber, part of a top 4 sweep, all 7 guys in the top 10. Just in terms of just not only how controlled you guys wanted to be, but also how competitive you wanted to be in the last mile. How would you say that that got executed today?
For the last mile, I mean, for the first 2 miles, our goal was to really just stick as a pack. I mean, actually, first mile, I think we did that really good. We were all together. You know, that was one Tenorio guy. That guy's really good. But then just the last mile, we all agreed that, you know, we're just going to race each other and just, you know, show what we got. I mean, we're not really, like, peaking here, but you know, we came off of a hard workout week, you know, so we're not tapering for this at all, so we'll be ready for CIF.
Most definitely. Just in terms of your guys' versatility and interchangeability, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like, just the fact that, like, not one person has to set the tone and set the pace the entire time. How comforting was that today?
It's really nice, honestly, because, you know, I'm usually, like, number 5, number 6. You know, stepping up was really good, and then we've had some past runners at Mount Sac. Previous races step up, Clovis, you know, sometimes our top guys won't be feeling the best, and that's okay because we know that we have a backup plan, and 7 could always be 1. So it's always just, you know, who has the best day and who's really ready to bring it. So.
Awesome, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Ryan, I had the blessing of talking to you, but I did want to ask, did the dynamic change at all for you guys, not having Griffin up front, and did you guys really feel like you needed to lean on each other and challenge each other to kind of push the pace to make it as authentic as you wanted it to?
I wouldn't say the dynamic changed that much. I mean, when we race, you know, we're not worrying about the big guy in front. I think we like to worry more about our team and working together. So I think in terms of our dynamic or being cohesive and working as a unit and taking turns, pacing and things like that, I don't think that changed that much. We were still very comfortable and we were able to provide that. So. And
the strength in numbers aspect too, right? Like the fact that, I mean, obviously each of you were exceptional in your own way, but the fact that like nobody was really ever alone, like just how good is that not only for now, but obviously to be able to replicate that at Mount Sac and Woodward Park?
I think it's one of the best things we have as a team is being able to run together and having 7 guys of similar fitness. You know, like Christian was saying, you know, 7 could be number 1. It's just about whose day it is. And I think that is very comforting, and I think as a team we are very lucky that we have something as special as that.
Awesome. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Anthony Barrera, fantastic job, man. Obviously, first of the seniors among this great group. What is it like? I mean, obviously, I want the run to go all the way to December 7th for you guys, but just what's it like to have this senior group together, and obviously 4 of you among the top 7 on this team and the top 10 overall?
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing, you know, just knowing that there's people like faster than me and who are just as competitive as me. It's great, you know, like being a senior or one of the fastest seniors, I would say it's not really like a burden on me, but it's like something that, you know, it could be put on me, but I really like appreciate just like the depth that we have, the talent, the strength and the competitiveness that we have as a team, and I like that, you know.
Most definitely. Just in terms of just how cohesive and how connected this group is right now. I mean, obviously, there's an incredible amount of talent, and the work ethic is pretty much unparalleled. But just how important is it for you guys to stay this cohesive and this connected? Because I mean, really, we're almost starting like a 3rd season for you guys right now.
I say it's very important that we're cohesive and like we work together. Like after Woodbridge, we definitely learned like what we needed to fix, and we definitely fixed it like big time. And I mean, I feel like our results have shown that. Like we run as a pack now. We're really good together. We work together. We're cohesive, and we just everywhere we go, we try to bring the best out of it, and we do.
Awesome, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Nate Horrocks, fantastic job today. The fact that this journey started for you somewhere else, the fact that it's ending as such a proud member of the Beckman Patriots. I mean, just how much has this group meant to you, not only in bringing the best out of you as a competitor, but just obviously like as a brotherhood, as a family? Because you were amazing in your previous venue, but I mean, obviously this group has brought even something more out of you. What does that mean to you?
Dude, I love these guys. These guys are like family to me, like you said. They're my brothers. I love running with them. It's fun. It's fun to be with them running together in races.
I couldn't be up there today because I've been battling this sickness. I wish I was up there that we got the sweep, but yeah, it's such a big difference. The culture, the team cultures from my old school to this one. I love my old school. I love running with my brother, but I basically
you traded in that brother for these brothers,
yeah,
right?
I traded in one brother for 7.
Okay. But the fact that you still showed so much, resilience and perseverance, and grit to be able to get through the race for the team. I mean, obviously, we know with a group as united as this, there's always going to be, those unfortunate runs of untimed illness, and ill-timed illness and whatnot. But I mean, just the fact that you were able to kind of, be mentally tough and get through this, like. Are you looking forward to what's on the other side of this now?
Yes. Like they said, it's so good to know that we have such a big depth, and we got our low stick Mason over there, and then we got
I
two
think there's
through,
5 or 6 low sticks around there.
Yeah.
We saw that today.
And we got 2 through 6 just working as a pack together, and I'm just super excited to run CIF and hopefully stay in. Hopefully in December 7th with these guys.
Absolutely, man. Get healthy. Well done.
Yeah, thank you.
Aaron Feaster, fantastic job, man. Again, all 7 in the top 10. Just the unselfishness of this group, like the willingness of this group, like to want the we and not the me to succeed. Like how instrumental has that been in what we've seen at Clovis and Mount Sac and here today?
I feel like this is very instrumental in especially this is super ingrained in our team culture. I'm super happy that our coaches not only pushed this idea onto us, but we pushed it onto ourselves, that we're able to just stick together and focus more on the team. Because I know early on in the season, I think I mentioned this last time, we didn't have the greatest start. People would be running out at their own pace, and then that what led to us having a bad starting season. So I think the fact that we're able to stick together and be so cohesive, as Anthony said, has really contributed to our success. And I'm super glad that we focus more on the we, because I know that our coaches even said that if we focus more on the we can go much farther than one person up front focusing on the me, or you yourself focusing on the me. So I think that's super important. I think that's what largely contributed to this team success.
So obviously, I'm already speaking out loud about December 7th, but obviously you guys respect the fact that it's hey, we got to get through, we got to get through the next work. We got to get through the next workout, let alone the next race. The fact that this group stays so present, right? You're going to celebrate today and cherish today and appreciate today, but it's you guys realize we got to get back to work, because nobody around the state of the country cares about it.
Yeah.
I mean, how important is the fact that this group is mature enough to understand what that reset is like?
I think it's super important, and then again, this is something our coaches just put into our heads, that we just got to focus on. Stay present in the moment, as you would say, to be able to focus on not only the next race you have, but the next workout, or you have to go get your cool down in, to stay healthy, and being able to focus on those little things helps you make it up to those big races and performing at those big races. So again, that's another huge thing that's contributed to our team culture, and I really like that. I really like where our team's going and how we're using these steps to build our foundation. So it's amazing. I love it.
Awesome, man. Congratulations. Well done.
Okay, thank you.
Jude Tenorio, just in terms of this group being so again, mature and composed and understanding of just focusing on Beckman, right? You guys, it was I know you guys relished the opportunity to race against a team like Crater or Jesuit at Clovis, but ultimately the focus was on Beckman. You guys, wanted the opportunity to race against all those great Southern Section teams at Mount Sac, but the focus was on Beckman. How proud are you of the fact that that this group can just put the blinders on and just only focus on the red, white, and blue of the Patriots?
Yeah, I think focusing on our race ourselves was definitely really important coming into this race. We knew that we definitely had a good shot in winning, but we didn't want to let that get to our head. We knew Tesoro was a good team, and we knew we didn't want to underestimate them and think that immediately that we were going to win. So I think, just being humble and being ready for whatever comes to us was a big part in what helped us do well today.
And just, I mean, obviously, respecting everyone, but realizing they have to race against us the same way that that we get to race against them. Is that something this group embraces? We want, you guys want the best of everyone because it's going to bring the best out of you.
Sorry, could you repeat the question?
The fact that that you guys want everybody to be racing at their highest level, because ultimately it allows you guys to find out exactly what you're capable of doing, right? If they're going to challenge you, just like at Clovis and Mount Sac, you guys want that because they're going to bring the best out of you, right?
Yeah. This course is really flat, and I think that helped us kind of have this like as a good time trial to see like where we're at in fitness and like how fast we can run. And even though we didn't have like Crater or all the top schools that you mentioned earlier, I think we were able to push ourselves to the best and see like just how good we could race even despite the conditions.
Jude, great job. Congrats.
Thank you.
So Mason Nguyen, I know that this is an episode of The Bachelor or the Rose Bowl, but obviously, just in terms of what this group has done, how this group has continued to improve and develop and evolve, but also realizing like that the greatest challenges lie ahead. Like is that something that like the competitive spirit of this group embraces?
Yes, we always try to work together, and we always try to see our competition with respect, and we say just we respect our competition and just like try our hardest. We don't try to compare ourselves to others. We just believe that what we can do as a team and what we can do as an individual, and just push ourselves to be the best that we can be.
Obviously, you are such an incredible teammate, friend. Like just to be able to see Ryan have that level of performance today, Christian have that level of performance today. Like, I mean, they've brought greatness out of you. You brought greatness out of them. Like the fact that people talk about there's the potential for 7 1s on this team. Like just how exciting is that? The fact that you guys probably still haven't run your best race.
It's very exciting to see what we can do, because I know that we have greater ambitions ahead, and by seeing these results here, we know that everyone can do an amazing job, and if we can combine that with more teamwork and more strategies, I believe that we can definitely achieve our loftier goals. And seeing everyone here today do amazing, it just kind of goes back to the fact that we can do amazing things as a team.
So I always leave it to you to close the show, man. What do you got for me?
I'd like to thank you for coming out here to film us and interview us, and I'd like to thank all the people who came out here to set up the course and come record us and come support everyone.
Awesome, man. Everybody stay healthy. Congratulations to you and the Patriots. Like I said, Pacific Coast champs, Seaview champs, Clovis champs, Mount Sac champs, but obviously the best championships are still the ones left to win. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.